I just wanted to remind you that you can use my code UrbanSims upon checkout when purchasing any Sims 4 content via the EA app or thesims.com. By doing so, you're directly supporting me as a creator, and I can't thank you enough. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I am here today with a brand new base game update for The Sims 4, and let me just tell you really quick, spoiler alert, they outdid themselves. I'm really excited for this one, and I think y'all are going to be very excited for it too. So really quick, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of read off the what's new section here in the patch notes. I'm not going to go through everything. There are some bug fixes and things like that, but I'll just link the article down below in the description if you want to see for yourself what those are. Holiday greetings, Simmers. It's that time of year once again when we prepare to celebrate the holiday season, and we are coming in with an update to spread some holiday spirit in The Sims 4. Along with the festive Sims Delivery Express drop, which comes in today's update with no additional download required, we will be kicking off a brand new, very festive themed event shortly after the update is available. Happy holidays to all the Simmers around the world. What's new? This season, the Sims Delivery Express brings you 2 new items along with culturally inspired creative Sim assets and recipes. Your Sim can enjoy the charming cozy hot cocoa tray offering 6 delicious hot drinks and the comfy blankets quilt stand, which adds a cozy touch to any room. Dress your Sims in Romanian inspired clothing for the whole family, plus a new hair scarf and a full body outerwear coat. Enjoy creating 2 new dishes with your Sims. Mamaliga is a beloved traditional dish enjoyed in many Eastern European countries, while Muchinichi is a festive treat that brings families together to honor the past and welcome spring. Starting today, not only will you have access to some new festive Sims Delivery Express content, but we are also starting the Cozy Celebrations event with 3 weeks of all new rewards and some global-based tradition quests to take part in. One of the quests will even have you make use of the cozy hot cocoa tray from the Sims Delivery Express to help complete your event track. So be sure to grab one of those from build mode. I know a lot of people were really disappointed in the Reaper Rewards event that happened not that long ago. I personally didn't play enough to actually get to partake in it, but I love the concept of having these events. I think it's fun. I think it gives players the incentive to come back and return to the game and complete various tasks, and in the process win some pretty sweet rewards. So the first reward that we have here is the Cozy Festive Wreath. There's also a brand new festive head collection that has like little twinkling lights in them. There's also a bunch of different clothing items like this jacket. We also get these really cute slippers that are teddy bears. I think there's also a brand new ugly jolly jumper and a nice little cozy neck scarf and a bunch of other various items. But what truly gets me excited is this reward trait named Grouch. Some Sims revel in the idea of seeing other Sims miserable during the holidays and are extremely happy when their actions are the source of that misery. Unlock this trait and assign it to a Sim and create a Sim to let the grouchy mischief begin. I was incredibly shocked when I saw how much clothing they packed into today's update. I don't think they've ever put this much clothing in an update before. We have Romanian inspired items. We also have some really good everyday basics like hoodies and things like that, which of course I will show you here in just a second. We're going to start off in the hats category with this brand new headscarf. There's only one downside to it. The icon kind of points out the problem. For whatever reason, when I have my Sims switch between different outfits while in the same outfit category, the hair disappears. Now, the way to kind of fix this is just to remove the headscarf and then put it back on, and then all is well, everything is fixed. But I thought that was so weird that my Sim would just go randomly bald at the change of an outfit. But this headscarf has a bunch of different swatches. It has like some really cool floral prints, but I think this headscarf is just breathtaking. Like, they did a really good job with this one. I really enjoy it. Then if we move down to the full body, we have this gorgeous Romanian inspired dress. The swatches are quite limited, but the patterns are glorious. You can tell that they put a ton of work into this asset, and it really does show. In addition to the dress, we got this brand new outerwear jacket. I think this thing is amazing. I really love the style of this, and I almost can't even believe this is a free asset. There are so many different swatches and different combos too as well. The only thing that that I kind of wish is that the pants were a little bit tighter, but because this is a unisex item, I can totally see why they went for a looser fit. The following 3 items are all unisex items, which I think is great because they are such staple pieces. I'm really excited that they've included them for both the genders. So the first item we have is like this little zip up. I think this would be great for like working out, just casual athleisure wear, if you will. Love the swatches on this and just the overall look of it. I think it's a really, really nice little jacket. This one is probably one of my favorites just because I personally am more of like a hoodie girl. I live to be comfortable. Like I love comfortable clothing, and I think this item is also really well done. I just love like the way that this looks. It definitely looks puffy. It doesn't look flat. It looks like it's layered. Maybe there's even like an additional jacket, or maybe it's like fleece lined or something. I really like it. Like I really love some good staple pieces. So this last item here, I personally feel like it looks better on the female frame than the male frame, but that is just my personal opinion. It's a nice little leather jacket that has what appears to be like a zipper detail. It doesn't look like it actually zips up, which is kind of funny. So again, just to reiterate, all the previous items that you just saw a second ago are unisex. However, the males do get one additional item, and that is this Romanian inspired top with, I do believe, this is some sort of vest over here. Very limited yet again on the swatches, but a wonderful item nonetheless. The male children also receive a Romanian top, whereas the female children just receive a smaller version of the adult female dress. While those items will also stay true for the toddlers, meaning they'll just be even smaller variations of the assets for the toddlers, the infants get something completely different. There's this cute little full body outfit with all of the beautiful embroidered detail. I know we already kind of talked about the new Cozy Rewards event, but I just wanted to show you guys the first thing that's going to pop up on week 1. It is learning about new traditions. So essentially you would ask other Sims about their holiday traditions, and then you would also cook japchae. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm probably not. In fact, I think I butcher like 99% of these recipes. Speaking of recipes, over here we have the 2 brand new dishes, Mama Liga, and then the second one is Mujinichi. I've been practicing for like 5 minutes to say this correctly, so I think this is honestly as good as it's gonna get. The first dish is a cherished traditional dish found in many Eastern European countries, and some hail it as the national dish of Romania. Originally made with millet flour, today it is a polenta crafted from yellow maize flour. It can be prepared to various consistencies, serving as a comforting porridge or a delightful bread substitute. Mujinici is a traditional Romanian pastry prepared for the Christian feast of the 40 Martyrs of Sebast on March 9th. They are created by rolling and shaping dough into figure eights, which represents eternity and remembrance of the soldiers who were persecuted. The pastries embody the culinary heritage of those who observe the day and celebrate culinary tradition, bringing families together to honor the past and welcome spring. I know I say this with every update that they implement more culture, but I am so freaking excited that they are quite literally expanding your Sims' palettes, and we're able to represent all different cultures from all over the world. All right, so let's move on to the 2 new objects that we received in this update. This first item, I cannot even believe that we actually got in an update, because this is something I have been personally wanting for a very long time, and that, my friends, is the cozy hot cocoa tray. It starts off at 100 simoleons, and there's like 6 different recipes that you can curate, and the swatches for this are just kind of very, generic. I guess they're just like mostly different variations on the wooden tray itself. Nothing too exciting. But the second item here is a really cute little decor item. It is called the Comfy Blankets Quilt Stand, and it doesn't have any function. You can make it an heirloom if you have the Sims for life and death, so maybe you could pretend that these were like your great granny's quilts that she had made or knitted or whatever. I don't know, however you want to play the story, but this is what they look like. Again, very limited on the swatches, which kind of seems to be the general consensus when it comes to free items in an update, but I'm not complaining. Like, I love this little quilt stand. I think it's really cute, and it definitely adds like some cozy to your home. So let me go and check out this hot cocoa maker, because I can tell Allison has been eyeing it for a hot second. Again, with life and death, you can make it an heirloom. You can put it in your inventory too, so it makes it something that you can actually like transport. So restock it with hot cocoa. That's gonna be 90 simoleons. You can do hot cocoa with marshmallows, peppermint hot chocolate, and then you can do spiced hot chocolate, which I think is just like spicy, not like spiked. I don't know why I read it as spiked. And then there's also vegan hot cocoa. And I think this one is, oh, okay, vegan hot cocoa with marshmallows. I thought that was like a duplicate there, but I'm just gonna do the peppermint hot cocoa for 120 simoleons. It's very, 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 very expensive to restock this tray, but I'm sure it's going to be absolutely freaking delicious. So let's just go and see kind of what it looks like. All right, so there's not much of like an animation there, but if you get up close, that is what the peppermint hot chocolate looks like. It looks really delicious. Of course, we are going to have our Sims go and snag a little drink just to see if there's any like new moodlets or anything like that. I'm not going to show you all of the hot cocoa recipes in person. I'll let you guys dive in game and check it out there, but my Sims seem to be really enjoying it, which is very exciting. I haven't noticed any, wait, hold on, just kidding. We did receive a confident buff called warm sipping. A warm drink can give any moment a nice glow. Well, you guys, I think that's pretty much everything in today's update. Of course, it's very much like me to forget a thing or two, so I'm sure there's probably something left for you to discover. I'm really liking this sim, Alina Serban, I think is what her name is. So I might post her on the gallery Gen2666 if anybody is interested. She is Romanian, and I just really love how she turned out. Her daughter is just for issues and giggles, like literally just for the video. But I mean, if you want me to post her too, I guess I could, but I really like Alina, and I think you guys might like her too. So anyways, you all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.